Disney parks are amazing places, full of rides, adventures, and shows. Have you ever wondered about the secrets Disney might be hiding? There's more to them than you might think. In this video, I am going to show you what secrets does Disney hide. Number 20. You can enjoy breakfast with beloved characters or dine with an Imagineer to learn about Disney's creative magic. Booking a character breakfast allows guests to bypass the usual queues for character meet and greets. Characters roam the dining area, offering photo opportunities and autographs as guests eat. Various venues host these character meals, each featuring different Disney personalities. Alternatively, you can reserve a lunch with an Imagineer at select restaurants like Disney's Hollywood Brown Derby or Citrico's, where you can inquire about the imaginative efforts that bring Disney World to life. Number 19. Nestled within Cinderella Castle lies a hidden suite, accessible only to a select few. Originally intended for Walt Disney's personal use, this secret suite in Cinderella Castle became available for special guests after his passing, prior to the opening of Disney World. The suite boasts luxurious amenities, including a jacuzzi, antique furniture, a floor mosaic with 24-karat gold accents, and a clock eternally set to 1 minute before midnight. While it's not possible to book this suite, Disney occasionally offers sweepstakes for a chance to stay there, or it may be granted as a special gift by the Disney Company. Number 18. Beneath the Magic Kingdom, a network of tunnels remains exclusive to staff members. Walt Disney, seeking to preserve the immersive experience of the park, initiated the creation of the utilidors at Magic Kingdom. These extensive passageways, housing dressing rooms, cafeterias, and storage, are hidden from guests' view. Interestingly, these tunnels are not subterranean. They are at ground level, with the park built above them. Number 17. The design of Magic Kingdom ensures the separation of its thematic lands. Careful landscaping and strategic design elements prevent guests from seeing into adjacent lands, maintaining the illusion of distinct worlds. Even from elevated attractions like the Dumbo ride, views of other lands like Tomorrowland are cleverly obscured. This design philosophy reinforces the immersive experience of each themed area within the park. Number 16. Disney World constantly pumps scents into the parks, like the smell of baked goods and fresh popcorn. Ever picked up on the unique smell of damp gunpowder on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? Or the enticing aroma of baked goods on Main Street? This is by design. At Disneyland and subsequently Disney World, designers employ smellitzer devices to release fragrances through concealed vents within the park. Number 15. No child is ever truly lost in the park, thanks to the quick action of cast members. In a bustling theme park, it's not uncommon for children to wander away from their parents. But when this happens, staff members are trained to transform the situation into an adventure, suggesting that it's the parents who are lost and awaiting rediscovery. This approach helps to soothe and reassure the child. Should a parent report their child missing, a dedicated lost child hotline is available for staff to coordinate a search. Number 14. Disney World is dotted with numerous hidden Mickey designs. The parks are filled with countless hidden Mickeys, and while they're no longer a secret, finding them all can be a challenge. These Mickey-shaped designs are cleverly integrated into everything from artwork and signage to ride decorations and the landscape. Visitors are encouraged to look out for these enchanting details. Number 13. Before beginning their roles, employees undergo extensive traditions training. Every staff member is required to complete an intensive 8-hour traditions training session. This program covers the history of the Walt Disney Company, instructs on creating special moments for visitors, and includes a guided exploration of the staff-only tunnels, known as utilidors. Number 12. Actresses aspiring to be Disney princesses must initially train as costumed characters. Former Rapunzel actress Brianna Smith shared in a 2017 Insider interview that the audition process for Disney princesses is incredibly thorough and competitive. Successful candidates must first undergo several weeks of training as costumed characters, such as Mickey Mouse or Goofy, before they can assume the role of a princess. Number 11. Disney World employees are not allowed to point with one finger or tell a guest, I don't know. Among the numerous guidelines that Disney's cast members follow, two key rules in interacting with guests are to avoid pointing with just one finger and never to reply to a question with "I don't know." Since pointing with one finger may be offensive in certain cultures, Disney staff use a two-finger gesture instead. There's a tale that Walt Disney himself used to point with two fingers, which some believe was due to him holding a cigarette in his hand, later edited out of photographs. To ensure guests have a seamless experience, cast members are expected to find answers to all questions, even if it means seeking help or doing a bit of research. Number 10. Imagineers are tasked with a continuous assessment of rides for optimal performance. Contrary to what some might think, Disney employees do get to enjoy the rides as part of their job. Imagineers Jeanette Lumboy and Dave Durham, in a 2021 interview, disclosed that there are teams specifically assigned to ride testing. These teams are stationed at every Disney park, riding the attractions regularly to guarantee the quality of the experience remains top-notch, making adjustments as needed for enhancement. Number 9. If you pick up the old-fashioned telephone inside the hat shop on Main Street, you'll hear a secret conversation. The old-timey phone located in the Chapeau Hat Shop isn't merely decorative. It's a delightful secret feature. Picking up the handset lets you eavesdrop on a scripted conversation, reminiscent of a bygone-era's party line, discussing the cost of groceries. Number 8. The flags at Magic Kingdom aren't standard American flags, they each have a unique alteration. To sidestep the stringent regulations of the U.S. Flag Code, such as the requirement to lower flags to half-mast on designated days, the flags displayed in Magic Kingdom have been modified. Each one lacks a star or a stripe, which technically classifies them as pennants, exempting them from traditional flag protocols. Number 7. The Cinderella fountain statue offers a different view to children than to adults. While adults may perceive the Cinderella fountain statue as somewhat somber, a child's view reveals a different image. From a lower vantage point, the background mosaic gives the illusion that Cinderella is donning a regal crown. As Mark Matthijs from the Disney Institute has said, it's often through a child's eyes that we can perceive the deeper truths in life. Number 6. Inside the Haunted Mansion lurks a clandestine figure of Donald Duck. While on the lookout for hidden Mickeys at Disney World, you might have missed the concealed Donald Duck. His outline is cleverly placed on a seat within the Haunted Mansion's library or the seemingly infinite corridor, with the chair's location occasionally shifting. Number 5. Disney World cleverly employs optical tricks to give the illusion that Cinderella's castle and other structures are taller than their actual height. Employing the same visual tricks as Disneyland, Disney World creates the illusion of grandeur for its buildings. The bricks at the top of Cinderella Castle, for instance, are smaller than those at the base, making the 189-foot structure appear loftier. The Beast's castle in Fantasyland, though significantly shorter, uses similar illusions to appear more majestic. Additionally, all Disney castles globally are oriented north to south, ensuring optimal lighting for photographs. Number 4. At Animal Kingdom, a stealthy performer named Divine is hidden in plain sight. On your next visit to Animal Kingdom, look out for Divine, a performer who masterfully camouflages herself with foliage and green makeup. Perched on stilts, she merges seamlessly with the park's greenery. Typically, she's spotted in the afternoons near the park's entrance or along the secluded path between Pandora and Africa. Number 3. Just outside Magic Kingdom lies a deserted airstrip with a musical secret. Venture right under the monorail before entering Magic Kingdom, and you'll discover an old strip of asphalt that was once Disney World's sole airstrip. Constructed in 1970, Shawnee Airlines briefly used it before it was repurposed for backstage parking. Known for its singing quality, driving over the runway at the right speed will play When You Wish Upon a Star, thanks to strategically placed grooves. Number 2. Epcot's initial concept was to be a living community, not just a theme park. Epcot stands today as one of Disney World's 4 main theme parks. Yet Walt Disney's original vision was for it to be a futuristic community where people could work, live, and play. Dubbed Project X, The initial design for Epcot included features like a monorail system and a climate-controlled center, all embracing cutting-edge technologies. The iconic spherical structure of Epcot is known as Spaceship Earth. Number 1. There's a secret way to get a perfect score on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Want to guarantee the highest score on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin? Focus on the red robot and claw in the first chamber. Striking these hidden targets, valued at 100,000 points each, can significantly boost your score. By following this tip, you might reach the ultimate score of 999,999 well before the ride concludes. Thanks for exploring Disney's hidden secrets with us. If you're curious for more, hit that subscribe button and join us for the next magical adventure.